surgeon is in. That's right, I said the surgeon is in. No side effect, but cracking your neck from bobbing your head. You know the surgeon is in. The surgeon is in. That's right, I said the surgeon is in. Ain't no side effect, but crooking the neck from bobbing your head. You know the surgeon is in. Oh, this gonna take some serious surgery here. Where my tools at? Where my lights at? You got a disease, I'm astounded. You say you need a cure, I found it. So let the healing begin. Don't call me in the morning, just come on in. You're gonna need anesthesia. Take it in, let it out, slow it to please ya. While I kick it on the microphone, we gonna party all night till the break of dawn. Hot day.
Hey man, these Fats from Heat Builders, brand new show. Now it's crazy out there, crazy. Like, share, subscribe, and comment.
King Amabata, Queen Amagana. Stop that, man. Everybody to each his own. Polluting the planet. You dig what I'm saying? So right now, our priority is to grow as much food as you possibly can. Any way you can, however you can. Don't get into all the HGTV bull crap part of it. Don't get into that part of it. Because all the beauty and the glamour and the glitz and the crap, that's what keep throwing people off. Man, did you see what I just did? That's the reality of this. See, everybody likes to see when I pull some food off and laundry tub containers like this. Just like this. Just like that. That ain't nothing but a Walmart laundry tub. I've been doing this for over 12 years. I got them in 5-gallon buckets in there. But you gotta get out here, family. It's a whole bunch of folks talking about what they gon' do. King Amabata, Queen Amagana. Stop that, man. Get out right now. Look, I'm thinking it's about to rain or storm or snow or sleet. But I said, you know what? I promise you. Me and my son was out riding motorcycles, and I said, you know something? That's enough. That's enough. We had a whole plan for the day. But I had to cut that out. Do you have to use food grade bucket? I'ma just put it to you like this. Everybody to each his own. What are your shoes made of? What are your shoes right now that you have on your feet? What are they made of? What are your clothes made of? Are they 100% cotton? 100% cotton. Do you have on some style of watch on your wrist? Do you have on a hat? Do you have on gloves? Do you have on socks? The reason I'm asking you that, because every time somebody say something about food grade buckets, look at what your shoes are made out of, and they're on one of the closest things to your body. They're on your feet that absorbs more stuff than you'll ever know. So a lot of people, your toxins come straight up into your feet, and you got on synthetic socks and shoes made out of God only know what. Your shoes, 9 times out of 10, are made of some sort of petroleum, rubber-based, plastic-based, synthetic materials, and it's on your skin constantly. So you're constantly absorbing. Your pores are there to absorb. That's why if you touch with one finger some very toxic drugs, like some police accidentally do, you know why they end up getting high and falling out? Because that's how good your skin absorbs the air around you. And people don't even think about that. Your skin is an organ. This is like your heart beating right here, and we never think about it. Everything you touch, you absorb. If you start washing your dishes and stuff and you got bleach in there, you're absorbing that chlorine in that bleach. If you're messing around and you end up, if somebody ends up doing drugs and they got residue on them and you touch it, you gonna get high too. That's why I don't hang around people that do drugs like that. Because have you ever went for a job interview? Have you ever went for a job interview and they told you, no, you can't have a job because you have drugs in your system? You know how many people I know done that? You got drugs in your system. I don't smoke no drugs. I don't drink. I don't know. What you talking about? You hang with people that do, though. Because you are a walking, living sponge. So I don't never care about all of that nonsense.
Richard? Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane jump.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
That's kids singing and dancing. The guy's already taken parts from me. Now his kids are taking parts from my kids.
Looks like Chris Rock might be more serious about taking legal action against Will Smith than most people thought, as reports are already claiming that it has started happening. At first, he did say he wasn't willing to press charges, but now that things have changed, Rock appears to be coming down hard on Will Smith. Did Chris hire a lawyer? Is Will looking at jail time? Chris Rock has apparently shocked everyone with the possibility of actually taking legal action against Will. And while it all started as a rumor, it seems like the comedian is actually serious about going forward with his legal actions. The reports of the new development on Chris Rock's legal movement was made by a famous celebrity host. According to the tweet, Rock has apparently hired a law firm to possibly run point on taking legal actions against Will Smith. And while the report was made by a user on Twitter, there have also been other forms of confirmation of Rock's action. According to some news outlets, Rock was reportedly spotted inside one of the biggest litigation law firms in the country. It doesn't end there. Apparently, one person who works at the firm told a news outlet that Rock is a new client of the firm. The reports also added that the white shoe law firm that Chris chose to work with has handled some of the biggest lawsuits in history, including matters involving high-profile companies like Google, the NFL, and Microsoft. The insider also said Chris was in the office meeting with partners from the litigation team. While the insider wasn't exactly able to confirm what Chris and the team of lawyers discussed, the insider believes it was something huge. The tipster added, whatever they were saying, it was big, given the number of lawyers at the meeting. This move could signal that Chris is exploring a potential lawsuit against Will Smith or the Academy Awards, or maybe even both. And if we're being honest, Rock might be right to go after them following Smith smacking him at the Oscars because of a joke he made about Jada's bald head. In his defense, he could have acted out of line, but he decided to handle it like a champ and even carried on with the show like nothing happened. All of this went on while the Academy still let Will Smith remain at the venue even after publicly assaulting one of their hosts. Yeah, that's probably more than enough to make him angry, and several fans have even confirmed that Rock indeed handled the situation in the best way possible. One user wrote, how do you even continue after an altercation like that just happened with millions of people watching? Gotta give Chris credit for somehow pushing through that. I'd have said F this and walked off the stage. Another user, while speaking about how put together he was, said it was probably from years of experience handling high-stress situations. They wrote, honestly speaking, it's very likely to be from years of experience in dealing with high-stress situations and his ability to act that allowed him to coolly play it off and move the situation on the right way while making it seem like a very small incident. And I have to say, props to the dude. He played it off so well and moved on so naturally. Another user wrote, Chris Rock totally had something he wanted to say. You could see it in his face, and whatever it was would have been eviscerating. He opted not to throw it out, maybe because he figured the original joke was in bad taste. But after a classless slap on live TV, I kind of wish he unleashed it on him. While Rock did handle the situation with absolute calmness and tact, it seems like he was way too calm at the venue, as he appears to be seeing things in a different light now. Which is why it was so surprising for several people to find out that he might actually be pressing charges after declining the offer made by the police at the venue. According to the Los Angeles Police Department, Rock declined to file a report on the incident after it happened. At least that's what their statement claimed. LAPD investigative entities are aware of an incident between two individuals during the Academy Awards program. The incident involved one individual slapping another.